This one is not in shed. That one is in shed. Hand feed him. Make sure he eats it. And gets a couple down every day. But dude, look how bright green the snake is. Freaking absolutely beautiful. Howdy freaking do. What's up, guys? How are you today? Oh, we are making some videos. So Vision, last video I made for you guys, Vision sent me this big 6-footer for Rusty. He is loving it. He's in shed right now, so I'm not going to mess with him today. But today, we are taking Rusty's old cage. This Vision right here, we're going to clean this thing out. We have the 2 green Mambas up here. We're going to take them out, put them in the trash can, redecorate this whole cage for them, make sure it's nice and secure because they're very skinny. They can slide in and out of those panes of glass. Definitely don't want that happening. So we're just going to make sure this cage is very safe and secure for these new Mambas, okay? Like I said, Vision cages. Vision, thank you guys so much for sending me some new cages. And you guys want to find out about these, the link below will take you right to Vision's website. Go check them out. The best cages on the market. These things are absolutely badass. They last forever. I've been using them for years and years and years. Some of these cages I've had for 20 years, 15, 20 years easily, especially some of these 2-footers. So, without further adu, let's get these Mambas out of the cage very carefully. It's been a couple weeks since I've had to take them out. They're crazy. They mellowed down a little bit last time. They weren't too bad, but sometimes they're a little out of control. So let's see.
Down for green Mambas.
Yeah, for green Mambas, exactly. So let's see how they're acting today. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about, the new merch company, okay? TylerNolanTattoos.com to get all your new merch, okay? Everything is uploaded again. You can buy up some old shirts. We got all the new stuff on there. Let me know what you guys think. A bunch of you guys have already bought some new stuff from this new company. Let me know what you guys think. The pricing, the quality. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think because it's very important. Alright, let's get these guys out of the cage. So, I like to make sure I get everything out first because they are very fast snakes. They like to wrap around things when you're trying to get them out the cage and make it very difficult. So we're just going to get everything out first. Bada bing. Bada boom. Lift this up. Now, these guys are getting big, man. They're eating great. Like, they both have great appetites. They just ate some rat crawlers a couple days ago. Like, look at the thickness. This one looks like it's in shed. It's a little on the light color. Yeah, she's totally in shed right now. I think that is the female. So we're going to go ahead and get her in the bin. Keep an eye on her while I grab him out. Of course, he is going to be super fast, flighty snake today. Let's go over here. There we go. Now you see how crazy he is compared to her. But dude, look how bright green the snake is. Freaking absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and get him in the can like that. Whew, yeah, see the coloration with this one? Very dull compared to this guy. This one is not in shed. That one is in shed. So now, we are going to just safely secure these guys. Bada bing. Just like that. Now we're going to get this cage cleaned out. Get this thing all cleaned out. We're going to put some new mulch in it because this is all Rusty's old crap. There's still old Rusty poop in there. So we're going to clean all this out right now. Get it all sanitized, looking proper. And then we'll get these Mambas in their new home. Alright? Let's do it. Alright, so, oh, look at that. That Enclosure just grabbed one of those mice. So I've been feeding those snakes live lately just because for some reason they're just eating them better live. They've been refusing a lot frozen thawed. So I've just been going to the store getting some live items for these guys. And they're slamming them down way faster than they were before. It was a pain in the ass feeding them frozen thawed, but for some reason these live, they just prefer them. You know what I mean? So, in order to keep them eating on a regular schedule, I'm just going to keep feeding them live until I can switch them over again. It's just going to take a little time. Alright, so, with these Mambas, obviously they're slender body snakes. So, when we are working with stuff like that, I always like to take this weather stripping. Now, this is just like weather stripping for windows. You can get it right at Home Depot. It's like 1/4 of an inch thick, and what it does is just creates a little cushion inside of that gap. That way your snakes can't slide through the crack in between these vision panels. So we're just gonna make sure everything's cut to fit. Cut this right here. Bada bring. Alright, get this next one on there like so. Cut it to size, just like this. Boom. See? Now, there's this 1/4 inch thick piece of foam in here. It's just insulation for windows. So now, when I put the glass back on like this piece of glass goes in front of it. Get this one cleaned real quick. This piece of glass goes in front of it, and then obviously there's going to be that gap in between these two pieces. Now, if you have baby snakes or anything like that, anytime you're moving them over into vision cages, or any cages in general that have glass panels like this, and there's a space in between, you should always do this, because you don't want, it's pretty crazy how thin and how tiny little holes snakes can just squeeze right through, especially little cracks and crevices. They can flatten out their body, they'll flatten out their heads, they'll flatten out their whole body, and they will literally slide right through it. It's pretty crazy and scary. Especially if you have a room full of venomous snakes, obviously you don't want any escapes, because that would be terrible. So I'm going to adjust this real quick. A little bit too much on the top there. Now it is perfect. Look at that. So now there is no gap in between these panels. So now I can be rest assured that I will not have any escapes on this cage, because that would be terrible. Imagine having a couple green mambas that side loose in your snake room. It's pretty scary. Hey little guys, last but not least, you need to eat some food. Now this is my male Gila that is very old. I've shown you guys him before. And he needs to, you really have to make sure that he eats. He's not really an animal that you can just like throw the mice in there and let them do their thing. You literally have to make him open up his mouth and put it in there and make sure that he eats. Otherwise he won't. And then he'll get all freaking skinny. Sheila over here, she'll just eat it. Here, excuse me, sweetie. Would you like this, please? There you go. Alright, let's try to give him one now. Come on, sir. Hello. Could you eat this for me, please? Hey, come on, open up that mouth. There we go. See, this is what I have to do every time. I literally have to take him out of the cage, or make sure he's in an easy place to get to in his cage. Hand feed him, make sure he eats it, and gets a couple down every day. Otherwise, he will not eat. It's very annoying. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Sheila, you're almost done. You'd like another one? She's a fatty. She's older too, but she's not as old as him. Like she, I think, is like maybe 8 or 9 years old. And dude, this one, dude, he's gotta be close to 15 years old. So he's a little old man, Hila. Let's give you one more when you're done. And then that's good for you. Give the rest to the gators. We gotta feed Kilo. Give him a couple. Feed the indigo. Just a couple random things we gotta feed today. Next video, we'll probably do a Rusty feeding video. We'll feed the big rattlesnakes. We'll feed all the albinos. Got a lot to do here. And we have Venomous inspection soon. So we're gonna probably be doing a video about how to set up your Venomous room to get approved for your permit, which is crucial because there's a few things that I have to do in here. They just updated a bunch of new rules this year, so before Eric comes over here and does an inspection for me, I gotta fix a couple of things that I got going on in here, so that way everything is good to go. They keep every year they change a couple rules and they make it a little bit harder to deal with, but it's definitely worth it. All right, next up on the list is Kilo. He should just grab this thing right away. Come on, man. Here you go, dude. Come on, Kilo. Come on. There it goes. Nice. Easy. Mr. Indigo. Woo! He is crazy. He almost got my face that time, dude. Come on, grab it. There you go. Easy little job. Beautiful snake. He's getting big. Now, I ordered another one of these cages. Actually, no, I ordered another 6 foot from Vision that'll hopefully be here in the next couple weeks. So we're gonna give him an upgrade too, because this indigo snake is gonna be like 8 feet long. He's gonna be gigantic and get way thicker. So he definitely needs a bigger cage because he's outgrowing this thing. So we're gonna put another 6 foot on top of here. That way we'll have a nice stack of 6-footers right there, and it'll look great. And he'll have a huge cage. It'll be awesome. We'll set it up really cool for him. Make it all like woodsy and stuff, how they like it, you know, sand and bark at the bottom. Make them all nice and happy. Alright, so that is it, guys. Just wanted to do a little video setting up this new Vision cage. Thank you, Vision, again for these new cages. Make sure you guys go look them up. The link at the bottom goes right to their website. You can check out all their products. They don't just make Vision cages. They make vivariums, they make bird cages, they custom cages, they make all sorts of cool stuff. So make sure you go check them out, alright?
Best in the business.
Yeah, we got some more cleaning to do. There's a bunch of dirty cages. Everything needs water. There's all sorts of shed that we got to take out of things. We're not going to do that off camera because that's boring. So until next time, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Took the Mambas out. Haven't taken them out in a while. They're getting big.
They look good.
Really pretty.
They look real good.
Love these snakes. They were a little sketchy at first.
Shout out Dingo.
But yeah, shout out to Dingo. Dingo, thank you, bro. They're doing great. Oh, the Mangshan just killed that rat right there. Hopefully he eats it. These Mangshans are a pain in my butt right now. They're very hard to get to eat. But all right, bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Guys, TylerNolanTattoos.com. Go order some new merch. Got all sorts of cool stuff on there. Check it out. Right now, I'm booking. If you email me about getting tattooed, I'm booking for May right now. So just shoot me an email. We'll talk about some things. I'm kind of being very particular about what I tattoo next year, but I still have some openings. So holler at me for that. We're going to make a shop video soon, too. Everything has just been really crazy. I'm trying to get back into the swing of everything. With my buddy passing and everything, it's been pretty shady, to say the least. So, time to move on, though. 1 foot in front of the other.
Still out here doing it, though. That's all that matters.
Life goes on. Alright, so till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We will see you later. Bye-bye.